What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, we got another cool one for you. An exclusive, an internet exclusive from all the way back from 1998. We bring you the G.I. Joe Classic Collection, USS Connecticut Crewman. And this is a Seawolf commemorative limited edition. And this came out in 1998. I did not get this off the internet. I got this from Cotswold Collectibles, and this was a birthday present to me. So I didn't have to go on the internet to locate it. I had some beautiful family members that went on the Cotswold Collectibles website and found this awesome figure for me. This was years ago. I think I've had this in my collection for about well over a decade now. So it's been in our museum collection for quite some time. It's got a ding or two to it, but other than that, it's in beautiful condition. And this logo here is beautiful. I heard about this back in 1998, but it was an internet exclusive, and I wasn't too big on the internet back then. I didn't trust the internet. It was fairly new to me, and purchasing stuff off the internet just wasn't. I just wasn't quite as comfortable as I am now with it. But so I never really bothered to get it. It was a really cool set. Primarily because you couldn't get this in toy stores. You couldn't get this in any store. This was being sold over the internet, and until it was out of production, and then you could find it on different toy websites and things of that nature. But for the most part, the USS Connecticut Crewman was definitely very well sought after. Hard to find. To this day, it's held its collectability. Let's turn this guy around. Give you a back shot of it. Guys, if you're just joining us, please like and subscribe. This is what we do. I'm hanging out in my museum today. I got a few days off, so I'm just taking it easy. I'm relaxing. So definitely like and subscribe, guys. We take requests. We do all of that. This is back when Kenner was still making the G.I. Joes, producing the G.I. Joes. Let's get you a year. 1998. And this was putting them out. Booksmith, New London, Connecticut, was carrying this set. Let's get you a top shot of the top here. Let me bring it down here. Here's his equipment list. He came with a lot of stuff, you know. Had the Velcro opening. Let's get you inside shot of the box here. Beautiful fifth panel. And it shows you all of the stages of this beautiful nuclear submarine being built. And then it has a list here of all of the nuclear submarines that was built in every year. Massive, beautiful. And here's our figure. Here's our USS Connecticut Crewman figure. There's his hat. When I got this figure, I was so excited because I said, you know what? He was hard to find. I have seen a ton of pictures on him and reviews. Write-ups on him, I should say. They didn't do reviews back then, guys. Not back in 1998. So you had to read about it in your G.I. Joe you know, collector's magazine or other toy magazines that did write-ups on his beautiful figure. And here you got a life-size USS Connecticut patch. There's our patches safely tucked in there. Here's his he's got his bag. He came with a stand too. There's the other part of the stand. His boots. Beautiful outfit. This is a one-piece outfit right here, the blue. He's got his dog tags. Headset. Comlink. Got his ranks on there. I love this classic collection head sculpt that was still out at the time. Get you a blown out shot of the figure. Very neat, very clean. Not a lot to this figure. Less is sometimes more though. To this day, like I said, he has held his collectability very well. Primarily, a lot of collectors, I'm shocked to learn, I talked to a fellow collector of mine, didn't know anything about this G.I. Joe. Simply didn't know anything about him. And that's what the beauty of, you know, what we talked about, what's rare, what's hard to find, simply because some of these Joes just got underneath collectors' radar, G.I. Joe collectors' radar. And, you know, we didn't know a lot about some of these G.I. Joes they weren't out very long. This particular set was definitely not out very long. It wasn't on the market very long. And being an internet exclusive all the way back in 1998 made it even more difficult to locate. You know, it's not like it was an internet exclusive 2 years ago, you know, where the internet was booming and people knew, you know, they can access the internet easily. Nobody has a ton of fears about the internet, the use of the internet, like they did back in 1998 when, you know, we were still learning a lot about the internet. You know, it was a new concept, so to speak. So, you know, this figure kind of went unnoticed largely because of, you know, it was an internet exclusive and it was, people just weren't talking about it like that. Guys, what do you think of our USS Connecticut Crewman G.I. Joe? Do you have this guy? Do you remember this guy? Once again, guys, I'm a curator. I gather a lot of information about our G.I. Joe figures here at our museum, but that doesn't mean I am the end all to all of the information. If you have information that you want to add to this video and review, please do so. Leave it in the comment section right underneath this video. I might have missed something. I might have maybe misworded something. Help me out. If somebody is a Uss Connecticut crewman that actually was on that submarine and knows something about it, let us know. We would like to hear all that feedback. I love this cap. And like I said, as simply made as this figure was, it was just really cool. He's got something on. He's got a his oh, you see, there's a flashlight up there, top corner. Down here is a tool for his, he's got a little belt thing for his sheath for something for his tool belt. Beautifully made. Just a really cool set, and primarily because I didn't have to pay anything for it. It was a gift. So birthday gifts are always the best. They're always the best, and like I said, it's just a beautiful set, and we're very happy to have it here in our museum collection, and it gives a lot of case history on the Uss Connecticut Crewman and the that beautiful submarine that was built in Connecticut. And Connecticut's one of the leading submarine builders. Didn't know that, you know. And I found that out, guys, and it's crazy. I found it out through researching this G.I. Joe. And that's, you know, and this is the cool part about these G.I. Joes. They come with so much information and background information on the figure itself, and the branch of service that it's representing is super cool. So it's educational as well. And here's another big blown out part of the patch here. Guys, we got more fun in store for you. More fun on the way. Don't touch that dial. Well, okay, don't touch the dial. You can run in the kitchen and grab something to eat or drink. Jump back on the couch though and tune back in to the M.I.B. Master Museum channel. God bless. And keep collecting.